How to take your credit to the next level, even if you're super busy. We get it, and we know it's a lot of busy professionals and just busy people in general who want their credit to go to the next level. You just don't have time. So that being said, let's talk about it. How to take your credit to the next level, even if you're super busy. See, my goal is to really paint a picture of how, even though you have a busy schedule, everything is tight, whether you're dealing with business, family, or just lifestyle type things. My goal is to make sure that you understand the importance of still taking care of your credit, but letting you know that it's possible, although you have a busy schedule. So that's my goal, and hopefully we give you that. And towards the end, if you just stick around, I got something that will help you get those results even faster. A free gift, basically, just my way of saying thank you for spending time tuning into what it is that I have to share with you today. So what makes this different? There's nothing for sale, just some free content that will revolutionize your credit profile, I promise. So who am I? I'm Mr. Smith, 0.5 of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and I help busy people restore their credit so they can spend time doing whatever it is that they prefer. Like I said, whether it's business, whether that's personal, whether that's lifestyle, just doing what you prefer is always worthwhile. That's tapping into that sense of freedom that many people desire and deserve to have. So I've done a lot of things right. So I'm not going to talk about me and 800 plus credit scores and, you know, being able to acquire a home and things of that nature, because that's not what this is about. I really want you to understand that I've done a lot of things wrong. You see, once I understood credit, I was able to keep my credit in a good space and realize the power of it and leverage that credit. But I've also made some errors and made the power of my credit diminished due to the fact that I got frivolous with my credit, maxed out credit cards, used the credit cards utilization and made it to where it dropped the credit score just off of the utilization alone. Did things that may have caused tarnishments on my credit profile that could have been avoided. So yes, I've done quite a few things right, but I've done several things wrong. So here's my backstory. So basically, initially I got into financial literacy just from a standpoint of me wanting to better my own finances. However, I was led down the path of teaching people credit and leveraging the power of credit because many people wanted to buy homes. Many people wanted to get qualified for a lower interest rate on their cars. Many people wanted those things, so I taught people how to do their credit, you know, gave away free content, did free credit workshops and crash courses and challenges, you name it. But then I realized there was a segment of people who were so busy that couldn't apply the things that we were teaching, even though we were giving it away to them for free, and I totally understand that. So after doing this for 8 years, what I discovered is that building good credit isn't about just getting items deleted. And I wanted people to understand that because it's a whole profile of things that you have to get in place. There's several factors that go into it, but if you focus on one thing, then you lose sight of the other things. It's not also about just paying off debt. That's one part of it. Getting things deleted is one part of it, but it's not just that, and people need to know that, and so do you. It's not just about negotiating deals with collection agencies. Definitely not about that. Why? Because many cases you don't want to talk to them because they shouldn't be on your credit report anyway. So I discovered this the hard way, and I want to give you the cheat sheet so you can get the easy way. You see, the hard way is Googling all the answers to your credit question, watching all of the YouTube videos that you can about credit, downloading all of the letters and you know that you find and mailing them with your finger crossed in hopes that you get those things removed from your credit report. Now, this is what I want you to understand. If you want the easy way that helps you build credit the right way despite your busy schedule, that's a question that I have. Do you want the easy way that helps you build credit the right way despite your busy schedule? You see, the old way is basically doing the things that I mentioned, you know, just doing it all yourself in a nutshell. Because if you have a busy schedule and you're doing it all yourself, then you're spreading yourself thin. Because if you're doing things that you're not an expert at, that's taking time away from things that you could be doing that you're great at or that you actually love doing. Nobody just necessarily loves packaging letters, downloading letters, looking at the credit report, trying to find all of the errors and things of that nature, sending it, and then when it comes back, they have to do that process again and again and again, and sometimes it doesn't get deleted in a timely fashion due to the fact that you were doing it all yourself, as well as not just having a blueprint and a game plan. The new way is actually leveraging someone else so that you can use your time in a way that you want to use your time. Do more of the things in life that you want to do, not the things that you don't want to do. But leveraging your time buys freedom. It allows you to have more freedom, and you're leveraging your time by using somebody else's expertise. So that's the new way of doing things, and we really want you to understand that. So the results that we produce are not typical. I say that. So here's the disclaimer. Most people are so emotionally attached to doing things the hard way, doing it all themselves, that they fear gravitating to the new way. Hopefully that's not you, and if so, then you probably wouldn't still be tuned in. So here are 3 secrets. Secret number 1, you don't need a credit PhD in order to have excellent credit. You just don't. Secret number 2, you must have a quality profile, not just a, get credit up quick scenario. You want to have a quality profile. Secret number 3, I want you to tap into the ultimate shortcut. So secret number 1, let's talk about it. You don't need a credit PhD in order to have excellent credit. What do I mean? You don't have to go to school or college and graduate in order to understand credit, the ins and outs. What you just need to understand is that if someone already knows what it takes in order to get the 800 or 750 plus credit score, you want to be able to tap into their expertise, their knowledge, in order to benefit from what it is they've already done and what they already know, and that does not require you to have a credit PhD. You see, most people totally take the wrong approach when it comes to restoring their credit, which costs them precious time, money, and ultimately they end up giving up. You see, like I told you, we used to do a lot of free credit classes and workshops, but it was challenges that we were doing, and many times when people would go down the path of getting their credit restored, they were doing things in the wrong order. So what they learned from our credit challenges is that you have to go in a specific order sometimes, otherwise your efforts are less effective. So one quick thing that happened is we also discovered, as we stated earlier, that when people start going the right methods in the right order to restore their credit, they started to get results and feedback, but they just didn't necessarily keep pushing through because they realized that you had to sometimes dispute things more than once, over and over again. So you just tap out and give up when you feel as though it's not happening in the way that you would like for it to happen. So that happened for quite a few people, and they realized, hey, I just don't have the time to do this. I started, it was going this direction, but hey, I'm ready to do away with it and have some assistance in getting it done. So that's a quick story. But secret number 2, you must have a quality profile. You don't want your profile to just be centered around, I'm going to just buy a trade line or authorized user. You want yourself to have a quality profile, so you are the person who has the quality credit, not just leveraging someone else's. So you want to understand the ins and outs of that, so that way your quality profile reflects your credit and credibility. And now when you're going into these entities and you're seeking funding or borrowing or better interest rates, you're in good position. Why? Because you have a solid credit profile. So what does they look like? There are 5 credit factors that must be in place. Higher quality equals higher score. So here's what I mean. The 5 factors are keeping your payment history intact, keeping your credit utilization intact, having strong credit history, which is just the age of your credit, also having good new credit, meaning the recent things that are on your profile have a high benefit, but having a credit mix. You want to have a mixture of things on your credit profile. There's credit cards, that's installment loans, so revolving installment, you want to have a combination of those things. Putting those factors together and doing it in a structured way gives you a solid quality credit profile, as I mentioned. Secret number 3, invest in mentorship and support to get results faster. You see, like I said, the old way is doing it all on your own, but you're busy. You don't have the time to just necessarily do it the way that it could be done. So it's important that you invest in mentorship and support to get faster results. You see, everyone should have a mentor. Mentoring brings 3 things: time relief, new strategies, and accountability. There are new strategies in your head right now that would not have probably been there if you did not make time for this video. You see, a good mentor will give you great strategies and challenge you to apply them. A great mentor will also put together a powerful system that keeps you focused on your goals. This multiplies your effectiveness exponentially. So invest in mentors. You see, if you wanted to go to the Cayman Islands, you wouldn't fly the plane yourself with no training, no map, no co-pilot to guide you. So then why in the heck would you try to do this thing on your own and charter your own credit profile to the 700, 800 plus level without a mentor or proven system? You see, I spent $25,000 plus on training, wasted thousands of hours of time, bought tons of courses that I didn't need, read lots of books, burned multiple years of my life that I never get back trying to figure this stuff all out. So now you basically just have 2 options at this point. Number 1, you can go at it alone, spend tons of time or your productive hours figuring this stuff out, getting frustrated and wasting time that you'll never be able to recoup. Number two, you can access the powerful proven system from somebody who has not just done it, but mastering it and is one of the best in the world at it. So here's how I can help you. My team and I have set aside some time in the next week to speak to you personally about how you can apply our strategies to your credit profile starting as soon as today. I just gave you the very broad strokes, and I've only given you a preview of how this is done because I know you have a busy schedule. But the truth is, everybody's credit profile is going to be unique, and you need to be able to apply these strategies to your own credit individually. So if that's what you want, then we're more than happy to get on the phone with you and pretty much explain the exact next steps on your behalf. And guess what? The best of it is, it's free. You set up this free call. It's a free call, but here's the catch. It's not for everybody. I will guarantee you that. Now, if you decide that you want to invest in yourself and hire us, it's not cheap, but it's not for everybody. We're not here to say that we can help everybody, but if we feel we can serve you, then we'll accept you. If not, then we won't even accept you because we don't accept everyone, and those that we do, it's not cheap, but it definitely is not for everybody. So who is this for? You must be absolutely committed to taking your credit to the next level. You must be serious about the future of your credit profile. If you think that having a quality credit profile doesn't matter, this is not for you, but this is for you if you want to build a quality credit profile that turns into more leverage and opportunities that come along with having a quality profile. If you're willing to put your pride and ego to the side, adopt some of the tried and true time-tested credit strategies, you're ready and willing to invest in yourself and value the power of having incredible credit. You're looking to be a long-term good credit, not just some temporary credit. Heck, if that's you, click the available link below so you schedule your call right away while the slots are still available, if they're still available. So who this is not for, do not apply if you think that your time is not highly important. If you do not want to build a quality credit profile, if you let pride, ego, and control stop you from taking credit to the next level. But if that doesn't apply to you, click the available link below so you can go ahead and schedule your call. So while we're doing this, on the call, we'll basically help you get total clarity about exactly what your credit profile should look like and the exact steps you should take to achieve your goals. If you want us to help you and if you think it's a good fit, we may invite you to become one of our new clients we'll take on this month. Like I said, it's not for everybody and it's not cheap, but if you think it's a good fit and we think it's a good fit, then we'll move forward with how we can assist you in that process. If not, no big deal, no pressure. Just want to let you know those options. So if we're working together, we'll put you through the same programs we put our most successful clients through. This process is designed to get you a quality credit profile while saving you time, while leveraging us. We'll expect you to see progress on an ongoing monthly basis. That's how it works. So apply now, click that available link below so you can schedule that free call. That was the free gift that we had for you. And yes, this is for anyone who is serious about their credit, really wants to take their credit to the next level, really values their time and don't want to spend time on something that they really don't like, but they know is a necessity in terms of qualifying for whatever it is that you want to qualify. Or some people just like to have credit score just for the sake of having it. But however, it can be a tool that you can leverage to put more money into your pocket in more ways than one. So if that's you, definitely click that link below so we can schedule that call and move on to the next step. So if this sounds like you and you want to start, over the next 5 days, we have set aside some time to talk to you to see if we're a good fit to work together. Like I said, if you decide that we're a good fit and we feel like you're a good fit for us, then we'll bring you on as a client, not cheap, but definitely packed with value and, you know, it honors your time. I'll say that. So click that available link below to get access to the free call, and we'll just break it all down and make it plain for you. So your call will go roughly about 45 minutes, and we'll map out an exact action plan for you to follow so that you can hit your credit goals this year. So that being said, click that link available below so you can tap into that free call. As we already stated multiple times, this call will probably be the most valuable 45 minutes that you invest in yourself this year. Click that button below if you have not already. Again, you have two choices. Choice number one, you can go at this alone based on your information that we went over in this video today. Or choice number two, you can apply to work with us right now and potentially have your credit profile being worked on within the next 3 days with a clear mind, freer schedule, and the security of knowing that your credit is heading in the right direction. Click that link below, schedule your free call. During the breakthrough session, number one, we're going to get you crystal clear on the direction you should take your credit profile. Number two, we're going to get you crystal clear on our role to give you time freedom in your credit restoration process so you know exactly what to expect. Number 3, we're going to get you clear on exactly what to be on the lookout for and or what to avoid. So if you've ever been confused about what affects your credit, we're going to cover all of those things on the breakthrough session. So just get ready. Make a commitment to yourself. Why? Because you deserve it. Click that link below so you can get access to that free call. So what to do next? Apply. Click the link below. Number 2, select the time and date for the strategy call. Number 3, hurry, limited spots available. Apply now, click that button below. And here's just some of the client results. Obviously, we couldn't fit everything on here in the format that was legible, but here's some, 225 points up, bankruptcy deleted, 142 points, 37 points, 94 points, deletions. Even more success stories, up 48 points that month, up 91 points, up 66 points, deletions. You name it. We've had different levels of success. But my point is, click that link below so you can take advantage of it and let this be one of your success stories, all while you leverage your time and our expertise. So click the link below. I look forward to talking to you. See you soon on the other side. Mr. Smith, signing out. Salute.